lot of us start out living righteous, y'all. I want to tell you that. A lot of people who are unrighteous had a starting point, and some of them, not all, but some of them, like me, right now, I'm living a righteous life, as righteous as I can. And what I've noticed is there's a flip. You know, you're on this righteous path, you're living for Christ, for Jesus Christ, Jesus of Nazareth, and then there's a switch. Now, I'm talking only to the believers. I'm not talking to the unbelievers. I'm talking to the believers. Like, a lot of us, we start out righteous. But I was just thinking, like, how heavy it would be, and how my flesh probably would rise up if I got let's say I got 1 million followers by tomorrow, y'all. My channel got monetized. I was making about 20K every month. Every 21st, whenever they get paid on YouTube, I was getting like 20K. And then I branched out and I started to get 30K from another platform. Then I just started living like another life. Like, I started to live a totally different life. Like, that, sometimes I think about that. I'm like, dang, that would cause me to live in my flesh. You know what I'm saying? That would genuinely, especially if you're selfish. If you're not a generous person and you get a lot of money, man, there's no way that you can live for God. And I know it's hard. And this video is for those who genuinely are fighting it. Like, how do I live righteous? How do I honor God? And I got all this money. I can do whatever I want to do. I can go anywhere I want to go. I can, provide for my family. I can, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to work. My children don't have to go to public schools. Heck, they don't even have to go to private. Like, I have people come to my house and tutor my children and do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't, you feel like you don't need God. That has to be heavy, yo. There has to be a heaviness. There has to be a heaviness there. And then, the only time you rely on God is when it's something money cannot buy. Like sickness, illness, or your child is sick and they're like, that's it. They have a few months, God forbid. Or something happens to you or your spouse